It's my feel-good breakfast show.
So we're celebrating Noodle Day in the Expresso kitchen, and when I think of noodles, I think of Asian flavors, soups, and even stir-fries. But you know what? Looking around at Moira's ingredients, I can't see any noodles in sight. In fact, I see only pasta. Moira, have you completely lost the plot? What's going on? It's Noodle Day, but you bring pasta. This is wrong.
Well, Jan, yes. Noodles come from China, but we're not in China. We're in South Africa, and most people in the kitchens have got pasta.
Yeah.
And this recipe today is all about ease of use and putting together stuff that you have in your fridge or in your pantry.
Well, you know what? Looking around at the ingredients, I can see that we're going to have a brilliant main meal and a delicious dessert. What are we making? All right,
we're making a salad, a pasta salad, something wholesome. Yes, it's spring and it's summer and you all want to get back into shape, but this is a little bit of indulgence.
Okay.
It's really simple. So you would take your whole wheat pasta. I've used whole wheat just for a little bit more nutrition, but you can use anything. We're using fusilli noodles.
Okay,
fusilli pasta. So we're going to take a little bit of rocket and we're just going to lightly tear it.
All right, is there a little bit of like olive oil on here? Or
there's a little bit of olive oil. Once you always cook your pasta in salted water and then you put some olive oil over it.
Okay.
Okay, so that really the rocket is just to give it some peppery flavour and to give it some colour.
All right.
So what I think you should do, I should put you to work again.
As you do, it's fine.
All right, so what we can do is put the pasta and the rocket into the bowl.
Okay.
And
so I dish this out now, basically.
You just dish it out.
All right. All of it.
Just to cover it.
All right.
All right.
Let's get some more rocket in there.
All right, and then the rocket's really lovely. It's peppery and it just adds a lot of extra flavour into your dish.
That's it. It's a peppery taste, but also very fresh kind of ingredients to use.
Correct. And what this recipe is all about is, if you've got leftover chicken from your Sunday roast and that, then the next day, don't just put on salmis and put it into a salad, something lovely for lunch. So we've got some shredded. What we've done is we've just taken the chicken and shredded it, and we put it on the top.
Yeah.
And again, it can be any chicken. If you don't have already cooked chicken, just lightly cook some chicken in the oven. Roasting is always great.
This is also great as a kind of a leftover recipe. If you had chicken the night before, and you had leftovers, you don't want to throw it away, you can use it in this. I think it's great.
Correct. And what I'm also doing is I'm taking the KOO pears, and this is just to show that the versatility of it. You can buy it in bulk, keep it in your pantry, and then put it into savoury or into sweet application.
All right.
So what we've done is we've just sliced the pears, and we're just going to put it on. So I'm going to give you that to use to do if you don't mind.
You don't mind if I use my hands?
No.
Hands are clean. Always wash the hands when you get in the kitchen.
Correct.
All right.
So you're just going to put a lot of pear all over. You'll find that the sweetness of the pear with the pepperiness of the rocket and the pasta just blend really well together.
I like this. This is one of those kind of...
I think that's enough.
You think it's enough?
Yeah.
All right. Just because I can, I'll do one more. All right. I think it's such a great combination because it's different to what people would normally do.
Correct. And then the dressing because it's very well known that blue cheese goes well with pear.
Yes.
So I made a blue cheese dressing, and this is a very simple one. I've just taken some burger mayo or some sour cream, and you mix it with crumbled blue cheese because there's a lot of flavour in it, or low plant or blue rock or things like that. And then you're just going to spoon it over.
Look at that.
Over the top. It's really, really a lovely dish. And you can put on as much as you want, or you can just pour it over.
And you can smell that iconic blue cheesy smell. It's great.
That's right. And then this dish is all about the nuttiness of the flavours coming out from the blue cheese and from the rocket, the pepperiness and the sweetness of the pears. I'm going to put a little bit of toasted almonds on the top.
It'll add a bit of a crunch to the dish as well.
Correct. And then we're just going to put a little bit of chopped spring onion on the top.
And look at that.
And that's just a really simple dish.
I like it. I absolutely like it.
And then obviously, if you wanted to season it with some pepper on the top, there is already salt in the dressing, so you don't need to add any extra.
Brilliant.
And that's your dish really
and that's
finished.
The main dish. I love that.
Easy.
You know what? If you want to get your hands on the recipe, SMS the keyword KOO to 33728 and we'll send you everything you need to know. As easy as that. Here's a quick recap if you've missed any of those steps.
For the salad, mix blue cheese, burger mayonnaise, water and seasoning. Mix the rocket and the pasta. Slice the KOO pears. Arrange rocket pasta, top with shredded chicken and sliced pears. Spoon the dressing over, then sprinkle on the spring onions and almonds. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword KOO to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
And there you have it. Absolutely delicious. If you want to get your hands on the recipe, remember you can SMS the keyword KOO to 33728. Those SMSs do cost R1.50. T's and C's do apply as well. But this is our mains right now for dessert, Moira.
Oh, we've got a very quick and easy dessert show with the pears.
All right.
We're making an eat and mess with salted caramel. So the recipe will be on the website. The salted caramel, just taking caramel with some salt and some butter. bringing it to the boil and then cooling it.
Salted caramel is like the in thing now.
It's very in, and what it does, what you'll see, I'm just adding some ice cream into here quickly, but what it does is it actually balances the sweetness out.
Yes.
Okay, so in your glass, you can use any glass. We're putting in some ice cream, some crushed meringues. Why don't you put some cherries in for me while I'm busy spooning
with
this
the
in?
stems and everything.
With the stems in, it just adds some lovely texture and colour.
Because what is it called? An eaten mess.
An eaten mess. It's all about putting it together. That's enough.
That's it.
Then we put a little bit more ice cream.
All right.
Okay, and then we're just going to do that, and then we put the caramel on the top.
I know that we have cherries in there, but the salted caramel is definitely the cherry on top.
Correct, and you can make your caramel much thinner, and then what it'll do now, once you leave it to stand, it'll start drizzling through, and we're just going to put some easy some peanut brittle on the top, and that's your
And that's your dessert.
Finished.
Quick and easy. Brilliant mains, a brilliant dessert as well. Once again, if you want to get your hands on the recipe for our mains and dessert, the keyword is KOO. SMS that to 33728. But if you've missed any of the steps, here's your chance to recap.
For the eaten mess, melt caramel, butter, salt, caramel and simmer for 10 minutes. Layer meringues, ice cream, pears and cherries. Drizzle sauce over and top with peanut butter. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword KOO to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
And there you have it, a delicious mains, a delicious dessert as well. That keyword is KOO. SMS that to 33728 and we'll send you everything you need to know. Moira, thank you so very much for spoiling me this morning.
It's a pleasure.
Hey?
Your debit eating and your credit eating.
I love it.
Oh,
You see,
back to front.
At the end of the day, it cancels each other out. It's
That's it.
brilliant. Well, you know what? If you have a favorite noodle recipe, why not share it with us? You can send your recipe to food@expressoshow.com. We're always looking to share new and interesting recipes, and who knows, yours could be the next recipe that Moira makes live right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Only the best cooks serve KOO because they know it's carefully grown and made with meticulous attention. So when you serve KOO, you can trust you're serving only the best.